What's on YouTube? It's Pete TT coming at you with another Division video, and today guys we finally successfully completed Falcon Lost. And before we jump into it guys, just a really quick look at some of the gear that you can get. Look at these bad boys. Actually got the wrong gloves on, let me put them back on there. It's a really good kit. Police M4 at like 200k DPS, some of the Strikers kit and the Nomad gloves. But that is another video. Today guys, we are going to be showing you how to run through Falcon Lost and make it exceptionally easy. I'm going to give you all the information you need guys. I want to give a big shout out to my team, Retro TT, Dusk TT and Weege TT, because without them, it just wouldn't have happened guys. So, first of all, you are going to come running in this way. There is a restock crate here. Now when you come past for the first time guys, this door is not open, it is closed, so you're going to have to come running through here and jump out of this window. Now I'm going to show you the best way to do this, or at least the way that we found as a team the best way to do it, and that is up in this back corner here guys. Now we split into two teams here. Me and Paul were over here, and in a minute I will just turn around and show you where Dusk and Weege were. So basically me and Paul stayed on this cover most of the time, dealing with everything coming at us on this flank here. While as you can see, Dusk and Weege are over there basically dealing with everything coming up the other stairs. One thing to note guys and to watch out for is up there and on that balcony there are snipers. That's where they spawn. They can be pretty deadly, so you want to be jumping on them as quick as possible. When the snipers actually do come out though guys, you will see Weege and Dusk. We all come over here, we hide behind these here. One there, we have one here, and then obviously two can rock on this front cover as well. And you just get them down as quick as you can. It will make life so much easier. So, Weege and Dusk, if you can take up your positions over this side for me, and me and Paul shall take up positions this side. Okay guys, so after every few rounds you will get an elite boss come out and he will drop explosives. You will need to pick those explosives up. Certain player on the team will have to, and for us we use Paul for this because he had the most health out of the whole team, so it made sense for him to do it. And you need to make sure that that person's running a signature skill of security link as well. It will make it a lot easier. So, Paul has picked up the explosives now, and we need to go and attach them to the APC. What we're going to do, guys, is me and Paul are going to stay together, and we are going to run all the way down this side. All the meantime, Dusk and Weege are providing cover fire, keeping the enemy suppressed. Now, when we get to here, guys, my job is at this box to interact and turn the sentry guns off. For those of you who don't know where they are, the sentry guns are that burning place there, and there is one the other side of the APC. You can see Paul's taking cover here, waiting for my okay to say, yep, turrets are off. And as soon as I've popped that turret off, Paul is going to jump over the edge, bang up his signature skill, run to the APC, plant the explosives. While he's doing that, guys, I am still stood in front of this box because it only turns the turrets off for a few seconds. You will need to turn them off again so that Paul doesn't get gunned down on the way back. And as soon as Paul's over, we're simply going to go sprinting all the way back here. You are going to be ducking and diving, guys. You're going to be rolling around all over the place because every single enemy in here is going to want to light you up and put a bullet in your ass. We're going to come back and, as you can see, back behind this cover, and it's back to normality now. You know, me and Paul on one side and Weege and Dusk on the other side. Now, occasionally, as it goes further through the game, so you kind of get up to wave level 8, 9, 10, 11, things like that, it does get a little bit harder, and you need to kind of, it helps to turn off both turrets. So when me and Paul have the explosives and we're ready to go, I will say to the rest of the boys, okay, we're ready to move. Now me and Paul are going to move up again on this side as per normal, but you will see that Dusk and Weege actually run around the other side of the map. There you go, you can see them running that way now. And they are going to run into the room the other side. Now I'm going to quickly jump over there and show you exactly where it is so you can actually see it for yourselves. But on this side here, in this room, the box is here on this wall. So obviously you want to come in 2 and 2 guys, so that when one's concentrating on turning these off, one can still provide cover fire for the enemy. But it's pretty much as the last one, except you're turning 2 off. So I will be waiting at this one here, either Weege or Dust. They kind of sort that out amongst themselves, who's going to interact with it, who's going to provide the cover fire. And Paul again will go and place the explosives on the back. Again, we've done that now, so we are going to come running back. Same corner as we have. This is the corner, guys. You know, it's the magic corner. It is very easy to survive over here. There's enough room to jump around when the APC starts firing all its kind of mortars and grenades at you. And it's high enough that you can shoot down. Obviously, being elevated over the enemy means you get to fire down on them and not the other way around. But you're not too low that the snipers can get crazy shots on you. If I take cover here, the snipers can't shoot down on you, which is pretty cool. Now then, let's give you some hints and tips. If you're on this right side here, guys, you don't want to come any further past this point here. Otherwise, the APC will actually lock onto you, as will the turrets, and fire at you, dropping you and killing you. So I'd only recommend coming up as far as this. And on the other side as well, if you're going to hang out on the other side, I would recommend not going past that kind of yellow barrel area there, because again the sentry guns will lock onto you and kill you. So what else is worth noting, guys? Well, I'm going to show you where the ammo restock is. We're going to come down here, we're going to show you exactly where it is. Now, ammo restock is a little bit different in here, guys, as to what you are probably used to through challenge mode, dark zone, things like that. You have one chest here, and you have one chest in that corner. Now, these ammo crates, guys, can only be opened once per round. Okay, when you've opened them, that's it. You have to wait for the next wave to have killed the next wave and it to go onto the wave after, before you can come back down and open these crates up. But that's cool, because we worked out that kind of round 4 or round 5 we need to come down and get some ammo. And then around 7 or 8 we'll come down and get some ammo, and then about round 12 or 13 we'll make a quick run down and get some ammo, and then we're okay. Another thing worth noting, guys, about being up on this left side, is to always make a note of the drones. The drones appear, boys, when do the drones appear? Every 3-4 rounds, was it? I think it was, wasn't it? It's like every 3 or 4 rounds, guys, drones will appear up here in the air. Now, one of them, to start off with, 2 in the later rounds, actually has a shock turret. You can tell what one it is because he has a blue flashy light on his kind of what you would call his face, I would suppose. You want to make sure you get him down first, guys, because he can kill the entire team if he shocks you. Okay, so be wary of him. When the turrets come up, you will see them kind of, when you're over here like we are, they kind of tend to hover around in this area up here, and the other ones occasionally will appear just up kind of around where those lights are there. But yeah, drop the ones with the blue lights first, guys. Remember, the ammo only respawns once a round for you to go and get it. Am I missing anything, boys? I think that kind of covers it. The basics of it, doesn't it? Oh, the door. Yes, guys. Keep an eye. When you hear the fresh enemies are incoming, keep an eye on your minimap and radar. I'll make a quick run around the room, actually, show you all of them. So, enemy can spawn out of this door here, but there's normally only like 1 or 2, so you can deal with them as a whole team quite quickly. You can deal with the enemy down here from the top of the stairs as well, because another spawn point is from that door there. If we run this way around the room, you will see a few enemy out of that door there. You will see a few enemy out of that door there. Basically, guys, it is all these big grey doors that they come out of. There is another one there that they come out of. There is another one on this far side over here. Dun, dun, dun. Yep, you're right, one over in that room itself, and this one here. Now, this one here, guys, can be an absolute pain in the ass, okay? Because come round 15, the enemy kind of don't stop spawning. It's basically a case of work as a team, get the explosives, push up to this far corner as an entire team. You are going to be using all your signature skills, life supports, things like that to stay alive up in this back corner. And you're basically just going to go for the 1 turn off on the turret and not 2. Paul will run down and put the explosives on the back of the truck. We will be popping all of our signature skills up. One of us will be on this cover here, guys, so that when we see his health getting low, we can actually fire health over like that so he doesn't die and get back. And it is a simple case, guys. When you have put that final explosive round on, in round 15, the APC will kind of take about 30 to 40 seconds and it will destroy itself totally. Job done. incursion's complete, get your loot, you shout, happy days, we finally done it, woohoo, and all that malarkey. Guys, this has been a really quick explanation. I am going to post the full video of our successful run so you can see how to do it. You can see the kind of obstacles we overcame, how we communicate as a team and things like that. I think it was about 40 minutes. Although we've been running it a few hours, I think the actual whole run start to finish was about 40 minutes. So stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for a revised gear setup. The prepare for incursion setup video we did the other day was pretty close to being perfect, we've got to be honest, but there are a few very important changes that will make your life a lot easier. But for now, guys, that is your quick breakdown, hints and tips for incursions. Thank you very much for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Let me know any comments you've got in the section down below. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure to do so. Big shout out to my team again, guys, and until the next video, I will catch you all soon.